Hello everyone, welcome back to the Powerful Stoic Habits. Today, we will explore what really makes a person become the focus of other people's thoughts, making them unforgettable. Have you ever imagined that other people will think about you all day long, no matter how hard they try to forget? This is not a story in the movies. This is real, and it is completely possible thanks to Stoicism. The principles we will talk about are not fiction. It is how you can make others attracted irresistibly. Imagine you are a calm, confident, and charming person, someone they cannot forget even after you have walked out of their lives. It is not just about attracting other people's eyes, but about leaving a deep mark on their hearts and minds. As Epicurus once said, "It's not what happens to you that matters, but how you react to it." When you learn to master your emotions and apply the Stoic principles we'll be discussing today, you'll become someone can't leave. Before we get started with these 10 habits, I have a little challenge for you. If you're ready to become the unforgettable version of yourself, leave a comment with the phrase, "I'm unforgettable." This is not just a word, it's a powerful declaration of your confidence and presence. Who's ready to embark on this journey? Comment now to let the world know that you're embracing your power. Interact with me a lot to create a new wave together. So, are you ready? Like, subscribe, and comment to continue exploring the 10 Stoic habits that will make them unable to forget you. The question that may be running through your mind is perfectly normal. I've been there. I've had to learn to stay calm and control my reactions to drive others crazy, because they can't ignore me. But how do I achieve that calm in a fast-paced world? Everything seems to constantly push me to react. These are important questions, and the answers lie at the core of Stoic philosophy. You see, staying calm isn't about suppressing things. It's about mastering your own emotions. Sounds simple, right? But think about it. Have you ever been in a situation that made you explode and then regretted overreacting? It happens to all of us, but there's a secret that few people realize. Being calm isn't passive. It's real power. But how do we cultivate that calm? First, you need to create distance between the event and your reaction. Once you stop reacting immediately and learn to analyze the situation, that's when you start to control your emotion. You are no longer swept away by the waves of emotions, but can stand firm in the middle of life, calmly accepting everything. This is not about running away, but about choosing your battles wisely. Now, ask yourself, is this really worth me reacting to? Will it help or hurt me? If the answer is no, then that's your signal to let go and hold on to your peace. This will not only keep you from getting into pointless conflict, but it will also show that your peace is more important than anything else. And believe me, when you start living with this mindset, people will start to notice. They will be curious as to why you can be so calm and composed in stressful situations. But make no mistake, being calm doesn't mean not taking action. There are times when you need to act decisively to really drive them crazy. That's when they'll realize that you're not only a person who can keep the peace, but also someone who can take action when necessary. And the combination of calmness and decisiveness is what makes you so irresistible. So today, we're going to dive into 11 Stoic habits that will help you control your emotions, keep your cool, and make people look at you differently. This will not only make you charismatic, but also leave a lasting impression on them, one they won't easily forget. Are you ready? Don't miss it, because next we're going to explore the real secret behind that calmness. So let's start with the first habit. One is to be content with what you have, my Stoic friend. The first habit that will help you stay calm is to be content with what you have. I know what you are thinking right now. I can almost hear the questions popping up in your mind. Hey man, I want to drive them crazy, and you tell me to be content with what I have. Isn't this the opposite of what I need? What if I have nothing? How can this make them crave? My presence stays with me, people. You need to understand the deeper wisdom behind this habit when I say be content with what you have. I am not suggesting that you settle for less or give up your desires. What I am talking about is adopting a mindset of gratitude and contentment that brings peace to your soul. This does not mean you stop wanting more. It means you stop obsessing about what you don't have and start appreciating what is already within your grasp. Why? Because when you are truly content, you exude a calm confidence that is incredibly attractive. It is this inner peace that draws people to you. They see that you are not desperate or needy, but confident and content with your life. Now, let's look at some relationship scenarios to see how this plays out. Imagine you are trying to attract a new person into your life instead of focusing on what is missing, such as their attention or affection. Your mindset of appreciating what you already have, whether it's your independence, your hobbies, or the supportive friends around you. When you are happy with these things, you will radiate a natural positive energy that attracts others, including the person you want to attract next. Think about a relationship where the spark has died. You are still together. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong or what is missing, focus on the good times, qualities you shared that you still admire in your partner, and the potential to rekindle that spark. This mindset shift allows you to approach the relationship with patience and positivity, rather than frustration and despair when you are happy with what you have. You create an environment where love and attraction can blossom again and eventually consider a breakup. It's easy to get caught up in what you've lost and feel like your world is falling apart. But if you can find contentment in what you still have, personal growth, the newfound freedom, the lessons you've learned, you'll become stronger and more resilient. This strength is incredibly attractive and makes you someone who not only survives but thrives. It makes them reconsider what they've lost, as the epic poem Tatus once said. Wealth is not about having many possessions, but about having few desires. This quote captures the essence of being happy with what you have. It's not about material wealth or status. It's about finding peace and contentment within yourself. When you master this, you radiate a calm confidence that draws others to you like a magnet. Now that you have learned to be content with what you have, you have taken the first step to remaining calm in any situation. And this is the key. This calmness is exactly what makes you irresistible. You have just unlocked the first ingredient of the Stoic secret formula to motivate them. Wild, when you are content, you are unshakable. And that makes you unforgettable. So remember today's affirmation. I am unforgettable. Embrace it, live by it, and see how this simple change in mindset transforms not only your relationships, but also your entire life and that of your Stoic friends up to this point. If you have any questions that come to mind, post them in the comments. I am always here to help. And if you don't have any questions, it means this content is really for you. Follow me till the end. There are many more insights to this lesson. So take up the challenge and watch until the end. But first, if you haven't hit the like button below this video, go ahead and do it now. Your support will help this video reach more people like you who are looking for a guided routine. The two most important things for you Stoic friends. Second habit will help you stay calm and in control. Now let's learn a great habit that will help you not only stay calm, but also stay in complete control of any situation. Have you ever wondered how to stay focused and balanced amidst thousands of external pressures? I'll give you a secret. Prioritize what really matters. That's right, guys. When you start focusing on things that are meaningful and in line with your goals and values, you will naturally find things easier. You will no longer be caught up in the noise around you or the unnecessary demands. This will not only help you stay calm, but also make you more attractive to others. They will sense your strong energy and clarity. And you know what? When you stop trying to please everyone and focus on what really matters, you stop getting caught up in unnecessary stress. Imagine you are in a relationship and you are so caught up in pleasing your partner, meeting all their needs and expectations. Is it really necessary? Sometimes all you need to do is step back and ask yourself, what is really important here? Maybe it is a deep conversation or simply the moments together. Focusing on your core values will help you not only stay calm, but also create more meaningful relationships. Similarly, in your daily life, instead of trying to impress everyone, just focus on what really brings value to you. You will no longer be the person who is busy chasing after everything, but will become the person who knows what is worth taking action on. This makes you different and memorable. And if you are going through a difficult time like a breakup or loss, This is the time to remember this habit. Instead of dwelling on your emotions and asking useless questions, focus on healing, self-improvement, and moving forward. As Marcus Aurelius said, if it's not right, don't do it. If it's not right, don't say it. This simple yet powerful advice reminds us to only act when it makes sense. So don't just talk about staying calm. Act in a way that feels worthwhile. That's when you'll see a powerful change inside and out. And remember, it's not just about being calm. It's about demonstrating integrity and authenticity, qualities that will make others respect and admire you. That's all for today. Comment below to remind yourself that you are unforgettable. 3. Calm down with mindfulness, my Stoics. The third habit will help you stay calm and in control. Your response is mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Simply put, it is being fully present in the present moment. Not running around worrying about the future. Not getting stuck in the past. Mindfulness is awareness of yourself, of your thoughts and feelings, without judgment or overreaction. You know, that space between what happens and how you choose to respond. That's where your calm shines. And it's this calm that is your greatest strength. Imagine this. Someone intentionally upsets you, but instead of reacting immediately, you stop, take a breath, and choose to respond calmly. This not only helps you stay in control, but it also demonstrates emotional maturity. People are always attracted to those who can stay calm in stressful situations, and that's how you will impress others. Mindfulness is also extremely effective in helping you maintain your relationship with your lover or partner. When you are fully present with them, listening deeply and understanding what they are saying, you not only make them feel appreciated, but also create a special bond. That's what many people are looking for in a relationship, a genuine and meaningful connection. And if you're going through a difficult time, like a breakup, mindfulness will be your anchor. It will help you not get caught up in the pain of the past or the fear of the future. Instead, you'll focus on the present, which will help you recover faster and become more resilient. People will see your ability to stay calm, and that will leave a strong impression. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, we suffer more in our imagination than in reality. Mindfulness will help you break through that imagined pain and live in the truth, in the present moment. When you can stay calm and present, you not only reduce your own stress, but you also create a peaceful space that attracts people to you. Add mindfulness to your daily routine, whether it's through meditation or simply taking a few minutes to focus on your breathing. This will help you develop an unshakable calm. And it's not just a stress management tool, it's also a magnet that attracts people to you because of the confidence and peace you radiate. So always remind yourself, I am unforgettable. This will become the power that helps you take control of your life and leave a lasting impression on those around you. 4. Cut screen time to focus, resilient friends. Fourth habit will help you stay calm and in control. Okay, my friend, have you ever felt like you're living in a sea of phone, computer, and TV screens? We live in a world where everything is just a click away. Breaking news, social media, entertaining videos. But have you noticed that you're slowly losing the ability to focus on the things that really matter? Especially the close relationships in your life. Stop and think about that. Are you spending too much time scrolling through social media, checking messages, instead of spending precious time being present with your loved ones? We can easily get caught up in the shiny screens and forget that real presence is the most valuable gift in relationships. Imagine this. You are sitting next to your loved one, but instead of focusing on the conversation, you are distracted by notifications on your phone. Nothing lowers the quality of a relationship more than someone who doesn't feel like they are a priority, and that gradually creates an invisible gap that you may not immediately realize. But now, try to think the opposite. You decide to cut down on the time you spend staring at the screen, and instead give your full attention to the person in front of you. You listen attentively, respond sincerely, and have meaningful conversations. Not only will this strengthen your relationship, but it will also help you reduce the stress of being constantly bombarded with information from your electronic devices. Your partner will definitely feel the difference and appreciate your presence more than ever. The habit of cutting down on screen time is a way to regain focus and calm for yourself. In a world where distractions are everywhere, choosing to reduce this time will help you stand out from the crowd as someone who knows how to care and pay attention. Stoic philosophy makes it clear that wealth is not about having more, but about needing less. By reducing your screen time, you are practicing a form of digital minimalism, helping you get rid of the unnecessary and focus on what really matters. So today, remind yourself, I am remarkable and unforgettable, not because of what I own, but because of my presence and focus. My friend, take a moment, cut back on your screen time and pay attention to your loved one. They will feel the difference, and you will find yourself living more fully. 5 rest habits to avoid burnout. Serious friends, the 5th habit helps you stay calm and in control. Your response, especially in relationships, is to rest to avoid burnout in today's fast-paced world. Have you ever felt so exhausted that you just wanted to throw everything away and give up? Well, that's not just plain tiredness. It's a sign that you're entering the red zone, where all your energy, patience, and charm are burned out to the point where there's nothing left to sustain important relationships. But don't worry, we're here to change that. Let's pause and talk about something we all need to take more seriously. Rest. No, not the kind that involves lying on the sofa all day, but the kind of intentional rest that the Stoics use to maintain their sanity and emotional control. Imagine being in a relationship and not having the energy to connect, listen, or even care about your partner. Not ideal, right? But here's the truth. When you're exhausted, you become irritable, impatient, and tend to break the connection between the two of you. This not only damages the relationship, but also makes you someone they want to avoid, rather than be attracted to. But if you know how to rest properly, everything changes. When you take time to recharge, you come back a whole new version of yourself. Fresh, energetic, and most importantly, calm. This is how you not only show up in the relationship, but also naturally attract your partner. Patience and a strong spirit. Marcus Aurelius said it best. Mind needs to rest in order to come back stronger. And that's exactly what we need to do. Rest, not to be lazy, but to become stronger. This 5th habit will not only help you stay calm and in control of any situation, but it will also make you a charismatic person, creating an effect that others can't take their eyes off. So what are you waiting for? Take a moment and think about how you rest. Make sure you take time to take care of yourself, because when you do, you will become the kind of person they can't stop thinking about. Someone who is calm, composed, and full of positive energy. The 6th habit helps you stay calm and in control. We live in a world where everything happens at a fast pace. Everyone around us reacts on instinct and is caught up in situations that require instant responses. But if you want to be in complete control, the master of your own life, here's the secret. Think before you act. Imagine this. In an argument with your partner, instead of immediately responding with angry words that you later regret, you decide to pause. That pause is all you need to not only save the conversation, but also protect your relationship. It allows you to realize that there are things that don't necessarily need to be said, and that a more thoughtful approach can resolve the issue without causing hurt. In dating, or when you're trying to attract someone, this habit is also incredibly powerful. Instead of rushing to make an impression, you take a step back and give yourself time to act in your most authentic way. Not only does this make you more attractive, but it also helps you maintain a sincerity in every interaction few people can ignore. And as philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind. No external event can control you. Realize this and you will find true power. When you master this habit, you not only control your emotions, but also send a clear message that you act with a clear conscience, not driven by temporary emotions. So take this to heart. Your actions are not reactions. Every time you stop and think before you act, you create memorable moments and positively impact the people around you. There is no need to rush or rush. Real power lies in knowing what you are doing and why you are doing it. This habit not only helps you stay calm, but also helps you build a life of wise decisions, strong relationships, and a peaceful mind. And you know the best part? When you act with initiative and control, You leave an indelible mark on people's mind. Next, I tell you the seventh thing is to stay away from toxic people, Stoic friends. Others who go crazy with your presence are away from toxic. Toxic people are people who bring negativity, drama, and emotional turmoil into your life. Why let toxic people control your emotions and energy? Yes, we all know them. People who bring negativity, drama, and chaos into your life. They make you feel like you have to carry the weight of the world. And when the conversation ends, you have no energy left. You feel exhausted every time you interact with them, right? But is it really worth it? Toxic people are those who cling to your emotions, make everything chaotic, and make you doubt your own worth. Maybe they are attractive, have a mysterious pull that makes you want to be around them. But here's the thing, no matter how attractive they are, if they make you feel bad, it's time to reconsider the relationship. A life free of their drama. When you decide to cut toxic relationships, you open up a new space for positivity and peace to flow in. You will feel stronger, more focused, and most importantly, calmly confident. This is what drives people crazy about you. Not the chaos or drama, but your irresistible calm. Remember, you deserve relationships that make you feel supported, not weighed down. Stoics understand that their strength comes from keeping their minds at peace and away from negativity. When you clear your emotions, your confidence will shine brighter than ever. And yes, you will become a magnetic person, not because of the loud attention, because of the stability and positive energy you carry. As Epictetus said, surround yourself with people who help you grow and eliminate those who drag you down. This is how you protect your inner peace and become the best version of yourself, charming, powerful, and unforgettable. Like this video if you are ready to eliminate negativity and leave an indelible mark on others. The eighth habit is knowing what matters to you, Stoic friends. The eighth habit will help you stay calm and driven. Now imagine this. You walk into a room, all eyes are on you, not because you are trying to attract them, but because you know what matters to you, and you walk like you have everything under control. That is the power of the eighth habit. Knowing what matters in life and sticking to it. It sounds simple, but it is incredibly powerful. Why? Because when you have clarity about your values and goals, you naturally radiate an energy that people can't ignore. Most importantly, when you know what's important, you stop getting caught up in the details. You stop engaging in meaningless arguments, stop caring about things that aren't worth your time. Instead, you focus on what really matters. The things that help you grow and become the best version of yourself. And when you have clarity about your goals, people around you can sense it. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to compete for anyone's attention. Your quiet confidence, your intense focus on your goals is naturally magnetic. You don't have to try, you just be yourself. But a clear, purposeful version. People will be drawn to you not only because you're confident, but because you're consistent with your values. Imagine being around someone who knows what they want and isn't afraid to stand up for it. You find them more attractive? Yes, the same goes for you. When you have clarity in your life, you not only radiate confidence, but you also create an environment of respect and trust. You are not easily swayed by small things, and this creates an irresistible attraction. Remember Seneca's words, "If you don't know where you are going, no wind will blow you there." When you know what's important to you, you become steady and driven. And with this strength, you attract attention, not because you demand attention, but because you naturally draw attention to yourself. So what really matters to you? Start your journey to discover it today. 9 lessons from failure. Stoic friends. Is failure your biggest enemy? Have you ever felt like you were pushed to the brink because of a mistake? You know what? Failure is not the end. It is the beginning of your breakthrough. Imagine not worrying about failure anymore, but instead seeing it as an opportunity to grow. Let me share with you why failure is not only a lesson, but also a stepping stone to success that you never thought possible. First, what does failure do? Keeps us humble, reminds us that we are not perfect, and that is completely normal. It teaches you to persevere, that things don't always go your way, but it is the ability to get up after falling that makes you stronger. And hey, it is in those moments of failure that you will discover the amazing truth. You are smarter and stronger than you think. When failure happens, don't panic, don't back down. Move forward with your head held high and your heart full of confidence. What makes you attractive to others? It's your ability to learn from failure and not let it define your life. Not only do you stay calm, but others admire how you handle it. Think about when you're in a relationship and you're faced with a big challenge. Do you let small mistakes ruin things? No. Instead, see it as an opportunity for both of you to grow together. This not only strengthens the relationship, but it also shows that you're resilient and know how to love wisely. And if you're out there trying to win someone over, remember, people who know how to turn failure into motivation are always the ones who shine the brightest. There's nothing more attractive than someone who gets up after every fall and learns from it. That makes all the difference. Go ahead and realize that the road to success is actually built from the bricks of failure. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The obstacle to action spurs action." Yes, failure is the lever for you to take action. Turn failure into an opportunity to discover the wonderful aspects of yourself and become the person you always wanted to be. Remember, it's not the failure that's the problem. It's how you react to it that determines who you are. That's why you not only stay calm, but also make others remember you as a strong, resilient, and determined person. And here's the 10th habit that few people really realize. The power of this 10th habit will help you maintain calm and motivation. Now imagine, you can walk into any place with a completely calm mind and unshakable focus, while others are struggling in a sea of information. Yes, you can maintain the calm in the midst of the storm. Secret? It's simple. Limit what you let into your head. The world around you is bombarding you with news, articles, and opinions, but not all of them are necessary for your mind. This is something that many people overlook. We often get caught up in the endless flow of information, and what happens? Our minds are overwhelmed, our focus is reduced, and our emotions are manipulated by negative things beyond our control. But you are different. You will filter what you read, consciously consume information, instead of letting it control you. This is where your confidence shines. When you know what really matters to you, you will not be swept away by superficial things. Remember, when you choose quality over quantity, you not only protect your inner peace but also cultivate deep understanding. You don't need to chase after superficial, meaningless conversations. Instead, you have the ability to engage in deep discussions that will leave others feeling admired and drawn to you. Seneca once said, "Lie with great thinkers only and learn from them." And it's true, you don't need to devour everything, just focus on what is truly valuable. It's not just about limiting what you read, it's about building a wall around your mind to protect it from the noise of the world. This will make you someone everyone wants to be around, because your stillness and focus are something that very few people can maintain. So, if you want to take control of your life, don't let unnecessary information overwhelm you. Be selective and become the strongest version of yourself. So, remember this habit and affirm it every day. I am unforgettable. You deserve it. And if this video has been valuable to you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who need a change too. Be confident that you are on a journey to discover and build the best version of yourself. Thank you for being here. Keep shining.